Hello viewers, you are welcome to this video. Today I want us to look at curve sketching. Curve sketching. Now let's look at the question. In the course of solving the question, all the concepts you need to know to really understand curve sketching will be given to you. So let's look at a question like this. You can say sketch y is equal to x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. We can ask you to sketch this. Okay, so viewers, look on the board. You are going to solve this, and I believe that after solving this, you should be able to do similar questions. Okay, solution. So we have y is equal to x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. You have this. Now, the first thing to do is to find the intercepts on the y-axis. Then when you are done with that, you find the intercepts on the x-axis. Yes, you can decide to find the intercepts on the x-axis first and find that of the y. Yes, so the point is that you find those intercepts. Okay, so let's look at it and say for the intercepts on the y-axis, put x equal to 0. Now, if you want the intercept on the y-axis, you have to put x equal to 0. If you want the intercept on the x-axis, you put y equal to 0. Okay. So you put, let me write it where you put x equal to 0. So this means that from here, if you put x equal to 0, y will be equal to, this is 0, 0, 0, y will be equal to 6. This implies that 0, 6 is the intercept on the y-axis. Yes, this implies that 0, 6 is the intercept on the y-axis. For the intercept on the x-axis, put y equal to 0. So that will be x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. You say 0 is equal to this, so this is equal to 0. So that is this way. We are going to solve for the values of x. Are you seeing it? Now, viewers, to do this, you have to resort to factor theorem. Factor theorem. Viewers, I have a video on factor theorem. Yes, the video is titled Remainder and Factor Theorem. Those of you who have not watched it, you can watch it and really understand factor theorem. You can say let f of x be equal to this. X cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Have you seen it? Now here, so the factors of the constant are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. So you can decide to find f of 1. You see, if you find f of 1 and you get 0, then according to the factor theorem, x minus 1 will be a factor. When you put 1 here, this one will be 1 cubed, that is 1 minus 2 to 1 raised to the power 1 will be 1, so this will be 2 minus 5 plus 6. And this is equal to 0. 1 plus this is 7, this is negative 7, so 0. So it means that f of 1 is equal to 0 implies that. So you can say by the factor theorem, x minus 1 is a factor of f of x. Now, if x minus 1 is a factor, Then what this means is that you can decide to divide this one by x minus 1. Yes, viewers, I have a video on division of polynomials. So if you don't understand division of polynomials, you can go and watch that video. Okay, so we have it this way. X minus 1 will now go and divide x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Because there's a need to break this one down. You see it? Yes. So we have it this way. Now, x goes into this, into x cubed x squared. This time this x cubed, this time this x squared, this way. And subtract this from this. X cubed minus x cubed is 0. Negative 2x squared minus x squared, that would be negative x squared. Then bring the next term, negative 5x. Those of you who avoid that video on division of polynomials, this will not be a problem to you at all. Okay, so that is this way. Now, x goes into negative x squared, negative x. Negative x times x will be negative x squared. Negative x times negative 1 will be positive x. So that this way, and then subtract this from this. Now, negative x squared minus x squared will go to 0. Negative 5x minus x will be negative 6x. Then bring the next term, plus 6. X goes into negative 6x, negative 6. Negative 6 times x is negative 6x. Negative 6 times negative 1 is positive 6. So when you subtract this from this, negative 6x minus 6x, 0. 6 minus plus 6 will go to 0. So what this means is that, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to x minus 1, isn't it, times x squared minus x minus 6. Isn't it? This way. This is it. So you have been able to split this into these two. So let's work on this one. You know that the intercept on the y-axis is this. It is very, very important. This one. So let's write it somewhere here. 0, 6. Yes. So let me clean this. What this means is that I already have something like this. X, let's work on x squared minus x minus 6. Yes, you are going to factorize this. Isn't it? You guys are going to factorize this one. And if you are factorizing this, we need two numbers which when multiplied will give us negative 6. But when added will give us negative 1. Do you see? So it's going to be negative 3, 2. When you multiply these two numbers, you're going to get negative 6. But when you add, you're going to get negative 1. So it's going to be x squared plus 2x minus 3x minus 6. You can see that 2x minus 3x is negative x. Isn't it? That will be this way. And then this one will be x squared plus 2x. Let's put this in brackets. And then 3x plus 6. Okay, that will be this way. Now, x is a common factor to come out. It goes here, x plus 2. This one, 3 is a common factor to come out, negative 3. This goes here, x plus 2. So, x plus 2. And then x minus 3. Do you see? So you have been able to factorize this and you are getting this. What this means is that, I can let me clean this side. What this means is that x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Don't forget you are finding the intercepts on the x-axis. This one is the same as x minus 1. X plus 2 is equal to 0. Implies x is equal to negative 2. Or x minus 3. Or x minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 3. Isn't it? So we have the x value should be 1, negative 2, 3. So what this means is that 1, 0. Finding the intercept on the x-axis, so it means that y is equal to 0. And you put y equal to 0. So 1, 0, comma, negative 2, 0. And 3, 0 are the intercepts. On the x-axis. So viewers, let's write these points here. 1, 0. Isn't it? I think they are going to use these points to set the curve. 3, 0. Okay. You have this way. Now I'm able to get the intercept on the y-axis and then the intercepts on the x-axis. Now the next thing is to find the turning points. Yes, at the turning points, dy dx is equal to 0. At the turning point, dy dx is equal to 0. So what this means is that, let me clean this one. You can continue from here. So dy, this is y is equal to this. So you can find dy dx. Dy dx is equal to, if you differentiate this one, we only have 3x squared minus 4x, isn't it? Minus 5. Yes. And they are saying that at the turning points, dy dx is equal to 0. What this means is that 3x squared minus 4x minus 5 should be equal to 0. So let me clean this side. So we have it this way. So if you have something like this to solve, you can solve it quadratically. Compare this one with the normal quadratic equation, a squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This you can see, compare this one with this one. You can see that a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 4, and c is equal to negative 5. Isn't it? So you can use x is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Yes, viewers, I have a video on how to derive this. Yes, when you are given this one, this quadratic equation, how do you get x equal to this? I have a video on it. Yes. Those of you have not watched it, you can go and watch it. So I have an issue. So x is equal to negative b. B is negative 4. So negative b will mean that negative of negative 4, this will be 4, plus or minus square root of b squared. Because b is negative 4, when you square it, you're going to get 16 minus 4 times a is 3. A is 3. And c is negative 5. All over 2a. A is 3, so this will make this one 6. A is equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of 76 all over 6. Isn't it? So we have it this way. Yes. Now this is equal to 4 plus or minus. Now square root of 76 is 8.72. That is correct to 2 decimal places. All over 6 this way. So this is equal to, you see, this is x, this is x, this is x, this is x. The positive will give you one answer, will give us one answer, and the negative will give us one answer. So we are going to have 4 plus 8.72 all over 6. to give us one answer. This is equal to 12.72 divided by 6, and this is the same as 2.12. Yes, this is 2.12. Isn't it? That's the x. The positive has given us one answer. Or now let's go to the negative. S is equal to 4 minus 8.72 all over 6. Isn't it? And this is equal to negative 4.72 all over 6. Yes. And this is equal to negative 0.79. That is if you correct it to 2 decimal places. Isn't it? You have it this way. So you have these two values. X is equal to 2.12 and x is equal to negative 0.79. So what you are going to do is that you are going to put these values into this y is equal to x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 to get the corresponding y values. Do you see it? Because you want to get the turning points. You want to get a turning point. So if these are the x coordinates of the turning points. So we want the y coordinates of the turning points. So there's a need to put these into this y equal to this. Okay, so let me clean this. So you can say that y is equal to x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Isn't it? Now, for x equal to 2.12, y will be equal to 2.12 raised to the power 3 minus 2, 2.12 raised to the power 2 minus 5, 2.12 plus 6. Yes, and if you do this, you should get negative 4.06. Yes, if you work on this one, you should get negative 4.06. Now, so we are done with this one. Now let's look at the other one. When x is equal to negative 0.79. So for x equal to negative 0.79, isn't it? Then y is equal to negative 0.79 all cubed minus 2 negative 0.79 all squared, isn't it? Minus 5 negative 0.79 plus 6 and this is equal to 8.21. If you work on this one, you should get 8.21. Yes, just use your calculator to work. I encourage you to do decimal places. So this implies that 2.12, comma, negative 4.06, isn't it? And negative 0.79, comma, 8.21 are turning points. Turning points. They are turning points. But you don't know whether this is a maximum turning point or minimum turning point. And you don't know whether this is also a maximum turning point or minimum turning point. And to check that, this is what we do. You find the squared y the s squared. Okay, so let's do it this way. So this is the y. When you found the y the x, don't forget when you had 3x squared minus 4x minus 5. Isn't it? So to find the squared y the s squared, the squared y the s squared is equal to, we are going to differentiate this one. This one is 6x minus 4 at s equal to 2.12. Isn't it? At s equal to 2.12, d squared y dx squared is equal to 6 times 2.12 minus 4. Isn't it? Yes. And this one will give us, this one is 12.72 minus 4. 8.72. Now, viewers, look at the board. You see that we are getting 8.72. 8.72 is greater than 0. When you find the square y dx squared and you put in any x value, and the answer you are getting is greater than 0, yes, what it means is that that point is the x coordinate of a minimum turning point. So it means that this one, 2.12 negative 4.06, is a minimum turning point. So this implies that 2.12 negative 4.06 is a minimum turning point. Minimum turning point. Yes, this is a minimum turning point. So viewers, let's quickly write this point here. Now, the next one, at x equal to, let's look at this one, this x value. Isn't it? At x equal to negative 0.79. Isn't it? D squared y dx squared is equal to 6. Look at it. 6 times negative 0.79 minus 4. And this is equal to negative 4.72 minus 4. Negative 8.72. So you can see that this value is negative and this value which is negative is less than 0. What this means is that negative 0.79 and 8.21 is a maximum turning point. So what you are saying is that when the squared y dx squared is evaluated at an x value and you are getting an answer which is negative, then it means that that x value is the x coordinates of a turning point which is maximum. So let's write it here. So that when you finish, you just sketch the curve. Negative 0.79 and this is 8. So viewers, let's sketch the curve. So these are the points. So let's sketch the curve. So the curve can be something like this. It's a sketch. So you have to see 0. Now if you look at the x values, we have 0, 1, negative 2, 3, 2.12, negative 0.79. So it means that I can make this one 1, this one 2, this one 3. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. This is the x axis and this is the y axis. Now, the y values, you have 6, 0, 0, 0, negative 4.06 and 8.21. So you can decide to say that this is 2, 4, I think it's 6, 8, and then it's a sketch, and 10. And then this side you can say negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. It's okay. Okay. So now let's look at the first one. 0, 6. 0, 6. 0, 6. It will be here. We also have 1 0. 1 0 here. 1 0. So here. Negative 2 0. Negative 2 0. And then 3 0. 3 0. Yes. Now we also have 2.12. 2.12. So this is 2.12 to be somewhere here. Isn't it? Very close to the 2. Against negative 4.06. Negative 4. So maybe somewhere here. This is the negative 4. So somewhere here. This is just a sketch. US. And then lastly, negative 0.79. Negative 0.79. Negative 0.5 is somewhere here. So negative 0.79 will be somewhere here. Isn't it? Against 8.21. So 8.21, let's assume that is somewhere here. Isn't it? So we are now going to sketch it. We are going to sketch the curve. So from here to here. Isn't it? And then you come and meet this one here. Then bring this one to this one. This way, then do this one well. And then here to here. I see, let me turn this one. This is here. So this is a turning point. It's a turning point. And I believe that if you have really understood all that I have done here, then you should be able to solve similar questions. Thank you very much for your attention. For more of these videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel.